See you in Texas. What's up? Welcome back to another video. So as you can tell with the title and the thumbnail, we picked up a new truck. Obviously it's not here yet because, well, by the time you watch this it'll be picked up, but we're filming this, I'm filming this part the day before we pick up the truck. But anyway, we're picking up a new truck. Not because we wanted to, more or less because, well, we had a situation. So last week, my wife and I and our kids and a couple other friends of ours, we went on a vacation over to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. But in the process of us driving over there for our vacation, this happened. Transmission's leaking fluid. It stopped. See where it's from. Can't really see where it's coming from. The pan's right there. There's a drip on the pan.
There's a drain plug.
So this was probably the third time we've had issues with the same problem with the transmission. So, and it happened to happen at the perfect time on our trip, or the start of our trip for our vacation, which is about a 5.5 to 6 hour drive. Slipping transmission, smelt transmission fluid, wasn't catching gear, pulled over. Long story short, we were stranded for about 2.5 hours until the closest Ford dealer to us provided us a shuttle, drove us back to their dealership, and we got a a loaner. Long story short, we don't have a lot of time and we need a truck, so we're getting rid of that truck. We're actually picking up a 2021 Lariat Sport. But the reason why we're picking this video up the day before, and the reason why the Shelby's out, is the transport for the car, which was supposed to come tomorrow. They gave me a call, said he's driving through today, or driving through the area today, and asked if it was convenient or if we're able to have him pick up the car today. So he'll be here shortly. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else in the car that I need, take everything out of it, and we're just gonna hang out and wait for it to get picked up. And then we will pick up the rest of this after that tomorrow to pick up our new truck. She's just hanging out, chilling, just waiting for her ride, trying to hitch a ride down to Texas. Should be coming down that road here pretty soon. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about just giving my car to a complete stranger, to somebody that I've never met, saying, here, take the car. Hopefully I'll see you in Texas. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. Yep. There she is. Alright. Sick. Nice. VIP status. Look at that. See you in Texas. All right, it is the next day. We're up here at Evergreen Ford here in Issaquah, and look what we got. 2021 F150 Lariat. It's the 502A package, which is the sport trimmed package. It doesn't have any of the chrome trimming. It's got all black trim. We just got done signing the paperwork. So she's ours. quite a step up from the STX version. No, I don't have the keys yet. I gotta go get them from our dealer. So let me go grab those keys real quick. We'll show you guys the inside of her. Alright, so I'm picking the video up. We're in the car. We just left Evergreen Ford up here in Issaquah. I didn't want to film any of the process of the signing the paperwork, mainly because we had our kids that we were messing with. Lila, can you say hi? No, she's too busy. But we are inside our brand new 2021 F150 Lariat. So we went from a 2018 F150, was it an STX?
STX.
Yeah. Going from that, which is basically almost a base model, to a Lariat, not just with the trim of but the truck itself just feels bigger, it feels wider, and it just feels more of a solid truck. I feel higher up off the ground. I mean, that could also be too that we haven't had the truck in like a week and a half. But this is the 3.5 EcoBoost, so the 400 horsepower. I can't remember what the torque is, so anybody that's watching this that's more familiar with these trucks, let me know. I can't remember what it was, but I will, tomorrow, if I have time, I'm going to try to do more of it in more of a review of the details of this truck. It's just been a very long day. We just haven't had the time to, so I will probably do more of an in-depth review once we get back home, because we have 2 days left to pack. 2 days left, and we're leaving for Texas on Sunday. So we will pick this video up tomorrow and show you guys more of what we got. So a broken truck resulted in, I mean,
broken truck we didn't want to trade in.
This is what $70,000 gets you. So, yep. We'll pick this up tomorrow.
Want to throw it.
All right, everyone. Good morning. Picking this up again the following day. I'm back inside the F-150 Lariat. Wanted to quickly just go over my initial impressions of the truck, like a visual walk around. Now, I don't know too much about this truck yet because we just bought it about 12 hours ago. So if anyone watching this is like, oh, you forgot to talk about this or mention about this or so on, I know. It just, the longer we have it, the more we drive it and play with it, the more I'll know about the truck. But just want to give this, just my initial impressions of the truck, and honestly, trying to compare this thing to what we had before is quite the difference. So let's take a little bit of a look around. So we went ahead and went with the Lariat Sport package on this one. There's other trims where it has, like I said earlier, like the chrome grille and the chrome accents, chrome handles, and I'm just not a fan of chrome unless it's like a Kenny Bell supercharger. That's like the only chrome I would want to have on a car, but everything on this truck is exactly how I'd want it from the factory. The fact that it's white is a step up from owning a black truck, because trying to keep that thing clean and free of scratches and swirls and it's a pain in the ass. So buying this truck 2 days before we leave for Texas was not our plan. We weren't intending on, hey, it's a new state, let's get a new truck. The truck broke down on the side of I-90 going to Idaho. I'm glad it actually happened when it did, because if it would have happened while we were towing or in somewhere USA, just completely stranded, not around anybody, it would have been a lot worse of a situation. Evergreen Ford up there in Issaquah, they saved our ass. We were stranded for only about 2.5 hours, and we were able to get a loaner truck. They gave us a shuttle. They towed the truck, or our broken ass F-150, up to their dealer. Now, yeah, we could have gone with another, basically a base model F-150 and basically had the same truck, but we were, we had the opportunity. We told ourselves if we get another truck, we're gonna get a Lariat. So we wanted a black trimmed white Lariat. So that's exactly what we got. And they only had it on the lot for like a day until we bought it. So probably my favorite feature on these are the headlights, the front grille. Now, initially at first, I wasn't a fan of these. I liked the 18 to 20 style headlights, but the more I look at them, and as owning one, they model these after the 2021 Super Duty style headlights, so that's why the new F-150s have these, and they're starting to grow on me. I like them. Now with the Lariat Sport Package, I don't know if it's standard on all the Lariat options, but you get the two-tone leather and this brownish, reddish, I don't know what the hell you even call this, and nice little touches. You get the American flag on both sides of the driver and passenger doors there. And it's just the small details with this thing compared, like I said, we're going from an SXT or STX model where everything is black. It's not plush anything, but even the previous generation Lariats, the interior on these things, I think Ford hit a home run. Screen is obvious. 12-inch screen. They redid the steering wheel, different design on the steering wheel, and this thing, the shifter. Let me get this thing going. So this little guy. Now it's at an angle, but when you put it into gear, it's flush. So took a second to get used to that. The LCD screens, these screens need to come standard on a Mustang. I know the 2021s have a string, but I think these are a little bit nicer. You know, like with the polished and brushed like aluminum look, there's nothing plastic looking about the whole interior about this. Now, previous generations of like Fords in general, but yeah, with the F-150s, the interiors, I'll be honest, they weren't quite the best. I would say before this, the Rams had one hell of an interior on their trucks, and I honestly think the interior of these rival those. This here folds out to like a workstation. This folds up, that's why that is flush. You know, other people that are watching this have already had their 2021 F-150s for like 6 months. So like, Aaron, this isn't anything new. Well, you know what? It's new to me. So we're happy with it. Like I said, there's still more I'm learning with the truck. But so out of every detail with this truck, all the different features and bells and whistles and all that stuff, probably my favorite feature of this truck is this. Hang on. Not the fact it goes down slowly, but you got motherfucking bottle openers on both sides from the factory. Genius. I have to say that's probably my favorite feature of this truck. Another thing with these trucks, the speakers. I think it has, probably me off this, 18 speakers. Anyone that's watching this have a 21 Lariat. Speakers in the headrest. I mean, I can't imagine that's cheap if those things break. It's a cool concept. I don't even know where all the speakers are at in this thing. I mean, it might even have a dispenser for like toilet paper underneath the seat for all I know. But I'm happy we got it when we did. Like I said, if this thing our other truck would have broken down again, stranded, in a sense I feel like it's a blessing in disguise when it happened, because we're leaving tomorrow. So I'm trying to find time to film this with the time we have left before we complete the rest of our packing. It's not easy. But I am going to also film more content on this on our drive across into Texas, and once we get settled in, I do want to do some more content on the truck. I don't really know exactly the plan with this truck. We're gonna keep it stock performance-wise. We want to tint the windows, do like wheels and tires, and a little bit of like a lift on it. It's the 3.5 EcoBoost. The towing capacity on this configuration is 13,900. So I mean, it's more than what we need. It's just enough to tow a car and enclosed trailer, and anything else within that towing capacity. So we're happy with it. I am going to do more reviews and in-depth once I learn more about the truck. I'm learning as I go. We just got this, as I said, obviously, and when I learn more about it, I will film more about it. If anyone has any information they want to inform me on with this truck, leave a message, leave a comment. Let me know anything that's important with these things that I'm missing out, because I'm learning about these as I go. Let me know. Okay, so it's gonna about wrap up the video on the truck. As I said, we need to get done with our packing and get all of our furniture out of the house and into a moving truck. After I'm done with this, we're gonna go pick up our truck, and yeah, I'm part of that. I hate. Anyway, I will film more content. If there's anything anyone watching this that has or likes the F21 and up, F150s, what kind of content would you guys like to see? Or what should I know about these trucks? Feel free, let me know. As I said, this truck's new to me. Leave a comment. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the road in our next video. Take care.